everyone, I'm doing a tutorial and review today on the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. So let's get started and get right into the tutorial. All right, I'm ready to do my eyes. I've already done my face makeup and my brows, and also I do eyeliner before I start. And I've zoomed in the camera. I've got my lights on as bright as they can go, and now I'm ready to open this palette and whoops, don't show the mirror, and start out. So I think what I'm going to do is start out with a transition shade, and I can't read them. I'm going to start with this one called Less is More, and I'll try to, obviously I'm bending the mirror back so that I don't show that. So I'm going to start with, I actually have an e.l.f. brush, and this one I like because it's not real pointy. Obviously I need to clean it, and but it's not real stiff, and I need some kind of a mirror at my side because looking in my computer is not going to help me. All right, so hopefully you can see that with my lighting here. And I'll do this one and trying to get it so that you can all see it. The lights are super bright for me, so I'm just paying attention to how my eyes droop a little bit now that I'm getting close to 60. But when I open my eyes and look straight into the mirror, I want to be able to see a little bit of that color just peeking out, which my eyes are not equal, which most of us, our eyes are not equally set on each side. So I have to do a little bit of something on one side that I don't have to do on the other side. And then I'm going to use, I'm knocking things over. This is not where I normally do my makeup. I have a two-sided Eco Tools brush, and I like the blending tip on this side, so I'll blend out the edges with that. Okay. Now I'm going to go in, let's see, with actually this one below it it's almost the same shade tone, but it's a little bit pinker, and I'll go right into the crease with that. And for that I'm going to use this carroty brush. Now this one is kind of pointed, and in the description box below I also have an offer for getting this whole set of carroty brushes. They're real hair. They also have synthetic, but very nice brushes here. I want to show, since I'm zoomed in, it's a little harder to show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to go more into the crease with this. And maybe a little bit down on the outer corner. It's too bad that YouTube wasn't around when I was younger and didn't need reading glasses. All right, and I'll blend that again. At this point, I'm going to go in with a darker color, but I can get darker color into places where I don't want it. And so I use this itty bitty tiny brush that I got many, many years ago, just a little tiny angled brush. And I'm going to use this one in the upper right corner called Sexpert. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we are, this one. Just a tiny bit. Now I'm going to actually pull the mirror up to me I'm actually going to flip it over to the magnifying side because that's what I need. Let's see. I want to put it so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going into that inner corner and making a little tiny V. I'm not making as big of a V as most people make, because on me it just doesn't go well. It can look like dirt, or it can look like I made a mistake, and I'm going to blend that all out. So let me just get a little bit more, tap off the excess, and I'll go on this side and turn so that you can see what I'm doing. Make sure you're in the camera. The lights are actually so bright that it's hard to tell what I'm doing, but okay. So I've gotten that in there, and now I'm going to blend this more. Now, I do like that they have these three light colors. Oops. The cream, the pink, and the peach. They're so light that they almost all look whitish. So first, let's see. I'm going to go with the warmer. So I'm going to go into this peach. Okay, and I'm going to put this on my lid. Grab my trusty mirror, and I'm just going to pat it on and take a little bit more. All right, and then with the one that is more creamy color, this one, I'm going to use my larger brush, and I'm going to put that under the brow bone, under the brow bone, on the brow bone. That's it. Except there's a lot of excess. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. And then blend it out. And see what it looks like in the computer. All right, next I'm going to do my mascara off camera and come right back. So here's the finished look. Now I want to tell you a little bit about what I think about this palette, especially since it replaced this smaller Too Faced Natural Matte palette. So yeah, you can see just the sizes are different, even the shape of the container is different. But I will tell you, the shadows themselves aren't that much different. So I'll hold them up, covering the mirrors, so you can see the one on your left is the new one. The one on your right, if I get that set up correctly, is the old one, very much loved. So it's very similar in color, except that this one had a taupe color in one of the three large quantity thingies. Instead of three light colors, which I do like the three light colors in it. All right, so here are the differences between the two. The new one has a very strong scent. It's not the chocolate scent that a lot of the Too Faced products have. It's more of a coconut scent, and I could have done without the scent. This old one was completely unscented. I like that better about it. Secondly, the packaging is beautiful, but it's very bulky, and you might have noticed it's not flat. So as I actually stack my eyeshadow palettes on top of each other in a cabinet, and this one has to go on the top because it's not flat, so nothing can sit on top of it. It falls right off. So, and it's heavier, and it's just bigger, so it's harder to take with me somewhere. It's even heavier in my hand. And since I had hand surgery, you know, that's a thing with me. So I don't really like it better. I don't think they improved it. I think they could have kept the scent out, and I think they could have kept this nice compact size that was this one. It's just, it's a little less eyeshadow in the old one, just a little more, but not much. So if you already have this one, I don't think you really need this one, unless you just like pretty eyeshadows. And of course, in the new versions, they also have sets that are not matte, or that have a mixture of matte and shimmer. So that's my opinion of it. Even in my hand, I have to put it down because it's heavy. So beautiful, but heavy. So those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the images on the right side of your screen over there, or mouse over the upper right hand corner and a little eye appears. And when you see that eye, you can click it and see a few more videos on similar topics. Thanks for watching. Bye.